Yep, King P here,
And Steelio7.
and welcome to another episode of This Week in Metropolis, which is not a big episode, but the final one of our season 3, which is sad because we will be taking a couple of weeks break, but fantastic that we've made it, especially as last season, season 2, consisted of one episode.
One
So
special episode.
we're 10 times better this season, I feel, than last season. But an important start to this particular episode is that we have a public service announcement that needs to go out on this particular one, which over to you.
Yeah, it does indeed. After last week's show, which we kicked off with the chat about green initiatives and certain ones that my wife has taken up, and credit to her for it. She listened back to the show and instantly started shaking her head as I started talking about the toothpaste topic that we said. And for those who haven't heard it or have forgotten about it, it was basically...
Shame on you.
Yeah, shame on you, first of all. You should have listened to it twice. But we discussed the fact that she approached me on the subject of changing our toothpaste supply because the tubes aren't fully recyclable. So she was looking into alternatives, and I had maybe cut out part of the story that she told me and assumed that they were tablets that you essentially crunched and then your teeth were clean miraculously. So as she was listening to the show, she was shaking her head and stopped. She paused the show and said to me, "This is proof again that you do not listen to me when I'm telling you things." And I said, "What are you talking about?" So it turns out that they're not tablets that you just crunch and your teeth are then clean. They are tablets that, as you start to crunch them, turn into a paste with the moisture in your mouth, and you then use that paste with a toothbrush to brush your teeth like you would a normal scenario. The benefit is that they're coming in a cardboard box or a small box that you can then recycle, less non-recyclable stuff. So full apologies. She's right. I do tend to take snippets of what she tells me, mainly because I'm distracted probably by something else. I'm a terrible husband, and
Don't leave me.
Please forgive me. Our kids need us both together. Thank you.
That was beautiful. And let that be a lesson to everyone who listens.
Yeah.
Listen to your better halves.
Yeah, 100%.
On concerns like this, and the hearing what the toothpaste actually is like. It sounds a lot more logical than our discussion last week, which was
it does, yeah. But who was it? Was it you, Matt, who said that you can buy toothpaste in a glass jar, or did someone else tell me that?
Can you?
Yeah,
apparently.
Apparently, another alternative. This must have cropped up. One of our listeners actually.
Tread very carefully though, because get this right, otherwise you're gonna have to do another apology.
No, I have told the wife about this as well, and she was intrigued. But one of our listeners actually messaged me and said you can actually buy toothpaste in a glass jar. Which again, I mean, what are you doing with that then? Are you scooping it out with your?
I imagine it like a
with
jam
your toothbrush,
jar, and you just shove your toothbrush in the middle of it.
Dip it in and then dip out. Yeah,
like
yeah. But
so
there are some alternatives there, kids. So and adults.
Yeah.
So so there you go. There is some more green initiative there. Look at us trying to save the planet.
We are.